in the foreign sugar cane plantation. No more will be in this nation. Tonight you be your way to burn out the sea. No more. Come to me for a melody. Let's go back again.
Blessings to everyone.
Holy Street Satguru Maharaj Ji.
Blessings to everyone.
Holy Street Satguru Maharaj Ji.
Blessings to everyone.
Holy Street Satguru Maharaj Ji.
Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Tell them what like clap for my father Satguru Maharaj. Yes, 45th year anniversary of Maharaj arriving in Nigeria, Africa. Clap again for my Lord and Savior. We thank our Lord Satguru Maharaj. It's a big thank because not many people expect that Nigeria will host the Lord and Savior of the universe, not for because everybody are religious, sentimental, and other things like that. But the Lord is here for 45 years. Clap for my father, Satguru Maharaj Ji. Not many people thought the advanced countries will leave it for us. If they think they can struggle, they will struggle. But it's our own, and the Lord gave it to us. Clap for my father, Satguru Maharaj Ji. Father Maharaj Ji, the world is waiting for everything you bring for us. Advice, grace, love, and everything. Please, Maharaj Ji, unfold today's blessing. Buleswe Satguru Maharaj Ji. Buleswe Satguru Maharaj Ji.
Blessings to everyone. Grace. Some here, we know very late. We try to mend over the time. I want to correct one impression that you said materially advanced countries. You said the advanced countries. Are you saying materially advanced? What do you mean by advancement? There's a question mark there. Maybe we dealt with in the future climate. What we're saying here is simple. That you need to check yourself. Yes, and you want to determine how long you are going to live on the planet. How many hours, how many days, how many months, and how many years. Yes, depending on you, your activities. Buhari is gone now. He didn't carry the naira. When he was here, some people, they didn't like him. They were opposing him. The moment he died, they said, yeah. Oh. Why? Because he didn't have the light. If he had the light, man, he would score 90%, if not 100. And anybody who goes against him, they're bound to move. There are many who have come and gone like that, who never knew that, yes, off. Man, you'll be heading for the rocks. Yes, because you have abandoned your duty. You abandoned your job that you came to do here. You didn't come here to be serving Britain or Germany or France or America. Yeah. You were born here, you bred here, you eat here, you do everything here. Why must you be looking up to UK up to a point where you become a japa? Don't become a japa. No, japa people, a kilo. Oh yes, quote me anywhere. Never straight, never honest. Because he's leaving heaven for what? For hell. Look around you here. So many good things abound. Water, food, fruits, anything. And today, you are not hosting. Yes. You are becoming conscious of yourself now. Because Mr. Consciousness is here. Yeah. For you to free yourself. Come on, long take him, no man, long take him. We're going to see ya. No fight. But today, man, even if you are sitting there silently, not talking, they will come and say, okay, you know, go talk. Now you steal that thing of yesterday. I got me? No, not be me. You say, now you, oh yeah. Bam. They will lock him up to bail him. So even though they say no bail, You sell almost the whole houses is gone. What do we call a society like that? Is it not the same thing? America and Israel are bombing Palestine. Anybody talk? Nobody. Because it's not the time for talking. That's what I'm telling you here. When knowledge comes, you change your habit, change your idea, change the way you walk, change the way you talk. Yes. Just look back at home. See the wahala there. Yes. Because we have disconnected from our being. Maharaj. We have disconnected from the ancestors. So he's not going to give sasa. No. Sasa is not for all. Sasa should be for those who are moving forward. Yeah. Those who really are paying for it. They will do everything to go to Sasa. Even though Sasa hall to their home. It's just like from here to toll gates or twice. They will walk. Of course, you see it. You've heard it. People going to Mecca, some of them, they take them 5 years. And yet there's nothing there. Whatever is there has already been brought to Nigeria. Yes. They will trek, rain will beat them, the sun, drivers will just enter a pothole. They water into their body. They will not talk. Say, I go reach Mecca, sha. My day Mecca will shake me. Now, here the Mecca has been brought to your home. It has been brought to your village. Yes, I've told you before and I repeat here. Anywhere you see people talking about God, even if it's 6 by 6, don't joke with it. The Holy Spirit is there. Not to talk of where an ashram is. Some people, they don't go to ashram or even on Sunday. They want to watch football. They will come to the kingdom on the next program. He said, Maharaj, answer me. Maharaj, answer me. He was not in the class. From year 1. I mean, from the whole Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. He was not in the class. Now you go there on Sunday. What will he be attracted to? The way people are dressing, the way people are talking. Oh yeah, how are you? Yes. Sometimes some of us in Maharaj Ji Kingdom, they walk straight to the canteen and order for waranchong. When we get to say, yeah, oh yeah, bye-bye. Ashram Prebi, how are you? Fine. The service we talk about next week, when I come, you go away. Sometimes it's very hard to get flowers. How can you say you're a Premi? You don't give flowers to Maharaj Ji every day. Every day, it has to be a must. How much will it take you? At least from here to Benin Republic, it's not far. Oh, it's not far. When you start, when you are in love, Maharaj Ji himself will come. Oh boy, where are you going? I'm going to Lagos. Where in Lagos? Badagry area. Okay, come in. Maharaj Ji, he will carry you to Badagry and say, I'm going to Benin Republic. God, now there they go. That's how it is. You must raise up your hand. Otherwise, no matter how many of you are there, mommy will not carry you. If you go, grandpa. But the one that raise up the hand, daddy will pick. That's how it is. So get this idea off your head. that yes, you are in another church. You are not in a church. Oh. We are at the lotus feet of the Satguru Maharaj, where all problems end. So you have to think twice, think fast. If you say there's no money in your pocket, bulala, you need bulala. Why? Because you don't care. You don't care practically. I was listening to the chief minister, Sasa, and then the chief minister second from Bayelsa, Papa Obote. Hey, that is enough to change my heart. To stop being an opposition, no, it doesn't work in the divine kingdom. At the end of the day, they will crown you as king and queen of opposition. Mr., Mrs., brother, darkness. Yes. Look, Papa Buhari left. Is Nigeria not moving? It's moving. There are those he has helped, those they say they are his enemies here and there. But for those who are thinking bad about him till the day he died, those are the ones to pay for it, not him. Because they are the ones that were thinking bad about him. Those are the ones that the Creator is going to punish. Because they are the ones who push him inside there. Those that didn't allow things to work for him. He was an exponent, if not founder of the war against indiscipline. Everybody will queue up. Do we need to tell you to queue up? Even when we are registering here, some people will be sitting down on the seat. Registration time. He'll be sitting there. And this person will go and say, I want to drop flower at the tree of life. Oh my God. How? How would he answer you? How would Maharaj Ji answer you? When Maharaj Ji say, if you go to the canteen, you are eating, you don't talk. And you are talking there. We are not in the church. So you find out that opposition, at the end of the day, they always put them in jail. If they don't put them in jail, they fire them. Because why? There's no way there's opposition in the world. Oh yes, why should there be opposition? Food is ready. Everybody put your hand inside and eat. He's opposing. Why is he opposing? So that one day he will just collapse and they will say, Daddy, why are you starving your children? Say, me? Look at them. See this one. This one is 21 years. This one is 31, 40, 50. Look at them. Do they look hungry? No. That's how it works. When you are used to doing bad, one day, that bad will come on you and say, hey, you have been sending me to people. Today, now me and you. Now you and me? He said, don't carry a gun. No. Don't carry cutlass or anything. Me and you here. That is the time you find out, into your bag me, Yoka. What you do today, tomorrow you shall reap. Oh yes. You have to ask yourself, what is it in being good? For you to live long, healthy, sound, solid, an auxiliary, if not an utility kind of person. Where anything, just look at the story of Samson. Samson was the only Samson. There were no two Samsons. Are you there? He was doing wonderful things, wonderful. Kai. he started messing up. Yes. He knew. And then they said Delilah went to meet her. Went to meet him and something happened. What happened? He got him drunk. So the soldiers of the city came and cut his hair. Yeah. And for me, as a divine child, you mean the hair did not grow? The hair grew. The whole lesson there is disobedience. You say, hey, don't talk while you are eating in the canteen. You go eating, what do you think will happen? You took the letters to go and deliver, but you didn't deliver the letters. You delivered from remaining from. Your duty is to tell, Oga, please, the letters I delivered 4 out of 10. Okay, what was the cost? I didn't have enough money. Okay, you tried. Why? Because you have opened yourself. You have to. Disobedience. So at the end of the day, what happened to him? The soldiers came, he wanted to fight them. Oh, nothing. He has lost the steam. Yes, he was still messing up. Still messing up. You say, hey, oh yeah, they plug his eyes. Yes, this is what we are saying here. Because you see, good and bad, they have interest. If you save 10 naira in the bank today, right, and you go borrow 10 naira, both will be having an interest. The 10 naira may have 200,000 in 2 years' time in his credit, in his favor. The same way, the one that went to borrow 10 naira is going to pay interest for the 10 naira. 10 naira in 2 years' time will be 200,000. And when they go face him, okay, please, you have given us a letter to carry your house. What is it? Carry my house? What did I do? He said, the money you borrowed. Chineke ye. Aye. Wow. We are coming in a week's time. Lo and behold, they auction it. Yeah. Just like here, Annex used to be a place for these Lebanese and some politicians. In the night, if you hear the kind of music they play, Ashram premise, they will be standing there listening. All this dirty music. Very, very odd. And we're begging until that day. Yes, I heard that they want to auction the place. I went there and I was able to purchase it. Yeah. They came back, went to fight money here. For where? I bought the whole place. It was about just 365,000. Almost about 30 years ago. Now, why? Because they were going wrong. They were going rough. But the society out there believe in Jesus, believe in Buddha, Krishna, Ram, Prophet Muhammad, is for one to be godless. Why? Because you cannot believe in Amala and get well without eating it. You can't quench your thirst by opening your mouth. Water. Kule drank water, it was all right. Iyabo drank water, it was all right. Etim drank water, it was all right. You go, are you not going to drink? The Creator is here. I just want to come down for you to know what this game of love is all about. So that you sit down and think for yourself. That, I'm the one causing all this wahala. Yeah, but Jesus is not here. So long as they are calling, you see them accruing debt because they be doing wrong things every day, and that actually, when it comes to that point, each time they do something wrong, it will affect them before you realize it. Look, this person is not well anymore. Somebody who's supposed to live 200, 300 years, he dies at 40, 50, because why? He did not do his job on the planet. Why is he unable to do it? Because he didn't know what he was doing, was right or wrong, good or bad. He gave the man money, 500,000, 700,000, sometimes 1 million, but he didn't know that the man was using the money to buy cocaine, to buy drugs, to be selling drugs, where people's children will take and begin to cause trouble in the house. That's what we are saying here. If we were in knowledge, Maharaj Ji will show him, hey, that man, that tailor woman now, that carpenter of a man, is a good man. They will be run away or go to the person. And that's what you are saying. What happened to Samson there? He didn't stop there. Out of frustration, he was saying, yeah, I'll go there. Today, the party they are having that in the banquet hall, I'll break everything down. Yes. They were hearing him because they were monitoring him. Yes, he was claiming that he represented the Creator, but he was not doing well. The scripture said it. He said, behold, beware of the lawmakers. They know the law, but they don't follow it. So they are blocking others to come in. Yeah, you say you are Premier of Maharaj Ji, but you're white, don't turn to red. Oh yes, even you're red, don't get K-leg. See the scarf we are wearing. There's water in the village, but you are joining the group of these long people who say, no, I want to feel Maharaj Ji well. In the spirit, Maharaj Ji say, I should not bow. Now lie you. Maharaj Ji did not say you should not bow. Are you there? Maharaj Ji did not say don't bow. So here he was. They were monitoring him. He said, use, if I'm going to die, let me die with my enemies. He didn't have enemy. He was the enemy because he disobeyed the Creator. That's what you are saying here. Go and check up. In the lifestyle of people in the world, even premise, you know that, hey, nothing goes for nothing. You can't eat your cake and have it. You can't disturb that brother and say you're going to go free. You can't destabilize the mama and feel you are going to go free. No. What would you do if you are living in a community? In this community, Golden Age is coming. November 9 to 17. Yes, October ending, the community coordinator comes with yam, rice, pawpaw. Then the ashram premise say, that coordinator doesn't do service. That very one that he did has changed the whole thing, has disproved what he said. Now, you may go and say, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened, no, that made me to talk. No, that is physical. The spiritual is there. And the spiritual is that you have to go back, yes, to the main hall, the golden seat, and what? Open everything. That what I said wasn't true. Because in knowledge, you are given the chance to be in the spiritual court every second. for you to know what is to be done, what's not to be done. Maharaj Ji will be there warning you, advising you, and guiding you. Every day, every week, every month, on what we do to make it in life. And so our attention now should be on Maharaj Ji, not on the mama. There was a case in Lagos. The sister saw the brother counting some money. $6,000 in this period. The mama went there. Jay Sajtana. Say, Jay Sajtana. How you doing? He said, fine. You know, I had my experience. So in the experience, Maharaj said, I'm going to meet the lover of my time. And you think it's me. I believe it. But I don't have that thing in mind. I don't have, because in the scriptures, it is clear. He said, at the time of resurrection, they are not giving up for marriage. Look, don't joke with it. You say, okay, Maharaj, but there are some you have approved. There's a reason for it. You don't just sit down there and say, I am pregnant. Where do you come from? You want to born a Banje and Mary? Look at what has happened to some of our sisters. They use them for money ritual because they were giving the love to outsiders who don't even understand what love is all about. But in this case, they agreed. They got a house in Ibadan here where they stay whenever they come for a program. And fortunately for the brother, he decided to join them for marathon meditation. It was in the marathon meditation that the brother saw that everybody was crossing a big long fireworks. One Love family singers, they were playing right in front, and people were crossing. He said he saw people crossing, but he couldn't cross. He woke up, said, "Wolong, clearly by everybody man loves CBT Maranjiwa, Emile Lobe." What happened? He was begging. He stopped going to the canteen. He went to the mini mart, bought some buns here and there. The following week, he found himself in one big forest. He was just going, sad. How can people that even I got knowledge before them, I saw them crossing the fire to where Maharaj is, but I couldn't cross. Kini Moshe, Kilo Shele, Kini Ba Shele. He saw a small house there. He got there. When he got there, you see soldiers standing there. Yes. The boy said, "Don't talk." Whatever they say, don't talk. When he go there, he just knock 3 times. Ba, ba, ba. He knocked. He entered there. See, lions. Lion. A premier gave me experience this afternoon about a lion. That in the lion, in the experience, the lion came fighting her. It was out of the grace that a premier came and blew a substance in the face of the lion, and the lion disappeared. And I was blaming the mama. Not in the ashram. Man, you are supposed to arrest the lion, cut it to pieces, roast it, and eat it up, so that such a lion will not go and worry other people again. Oh yes, that's it. But it cannot be overnight. You must have deep love for Maharaj. Yes, satsang, service, and what? Meditation. You must. Yes, satsang. When you are in satsang, you don't look left or right. You don't pick the back seat. You won't know anything. Because people coming in, They will distort you, they will destabilize you. You pick the wrong seat, because this is where we call workshop of life. Workshop of life. Like cars. To repair a car, you have to take it to the workshop. The same way, for Maharaj Ji to answer you, you have to be in sasa. Concentrated, not looking left or right, or become a cameraman. We have official cameramen and women here. So your own trouble, they sleep, younger, they wake up. Man, she went, going, as was he got there, he said, don't you know, he had to see lions. The boy said, be in holy name, be in holy name. That's why we have to be very careful. They say marathon meditation. If I was in your shoes, I would not miss it. Oh yes, it's to drive away all those forces that enter me when I was at the bus stop, when I was in the market, when I was in the school, when I was just dropping down. They are there, old boy. There are many millions, billions out there. Chai. Like I was saying, lo and behold, he saw in the glass where he was being held. And the mama that wants to marry him was once talking, why do you allow this man to pass? Why do you allow him to pass? He was hearing her voice. Okay. They entered into him. So when he woke up, he told people about this experience. Some say, don't mind the experience. There are some people who are trying to do, he say, I beg. I was the one in charge. I was the one going. Do you know that I've spent almost 10 days in this village? Yes, 4 days out of it, no food, no water. Because I wanted to know what is going on. Okay. So when he met me, he said, Maharaj Ji, this is the situation, what do you do? I said, you have got the answer now. You want to marry her, but first, he has to jail you first. Because you know the hear word. He has to finish you first, so that each time you say, my dear, you say, yes. Yes, he said, I need 200,000. You give us 700,000. That is what it means. But that is crocodile love. The love that Maharaj Ji is teaching is beyond that. Just because they didn't find out who this woman is or this man. If they have checked through Maharaj Ji or they themselves going and begging like the brother discovered, they will not be in trouble. Yes. Even there was a case like that in Lagos, where my darling Mama Ndifreke went to the market to give sasa. Lo and behold, he met the premier. Just as he turned, he said, Just as he turned, he said, You see they go there? He said, where? Maharaj Ji Kingdom. He said, that's where my life is. He said, oh, no. I beg, just greet me as we do greet normally. Yes, it's okay. Good afternoon. Say good afternoon. How now? They discussed here and there, up and down, everything. They took the mama in the bracket to her house where she's living. And I know that was the judgment time. I am saying this when you are doing bad. When you are doing something wrong, you will know when judgment comes. So, yes, very, very important. Don't forget this. Don't say, they don't like me. Put the facts on the table. The moment you see you have gone wrong, don't repeat it again. Yes, never do it. So they discussed and they parted. So Mama Ndifreke decided to go and greet her when he was in the area. When he got there, he didn't meet the sister. It was somebody who she later knew as the landlord. Good afternoon, sir. I want to see my sister. From where? From One Love family. One Love family. What is one? Satguru Maharaj. So you are Guru? Oh yeah, come up. Tell me more about Guru. The mama started giving the Baba Sasa. The Baba started crying. Baba, have I offended you? He said, no. If your sister had told me, I would not have lost my 2 graduate boys. Two of them. I lost them. Up to today, I have only 3 children. Remaining the girl, I lost 2 of them. Graduate, if you had told me that Maharaj Ji is okay, but he is not going there, I would have done it because there's no place I didn't go. I went to Europe, Benin Republic here and there. Oh, please, can you give me the badge on you? I'll pay for it. How much? Mama said no. He gave the Papa the badge. It was this sister, runaway sister, who was telling Mama in the Freke later on when they met elsewhere. He said when he got home, the landlord was outside waiting for her. She was just surprised. The landlord was kicking, hey, Ajay, witchcraft there my house, so make na come carry him go. Make na come carry him go. He has not paid rent for the past 2 years. See that? Of course, even if he has not paid rent, something they go on. How can you keep a woman in the house without paying rent for 2 years? And you're a man without a wife. What do you want the world to say? Huh? Just like you be looking at her like that. Whether true or false, whether you did, you didn't, whether you became friends, the world will imagine. So, fight. She used a pistol, the one for pounding yam. He broke the door. He started throwing the mama's things, belongings out. He said, go call police. They go meet me here now. I'm the landlord of this house. You are not staying here. Oh. Hey, the mama, out of shame, she run away. Yes. You see, you can't mock God or God's children. You can't. If you are doing it, be careful. Ọjọ́ tí ìdájọ́ máa dé báyìí, ní mọ̀ ìgbà tó lé máa rìn hòhò lọ ni. So this is what we are saying. Divine kingdom has come along with heaven on earth. Yes. And you there's nobody holding you. There's nobody stopping you. There's nobody shouting on you. Free of charge. In this free of charge, you have no right to try to fight the mama, fight the brother or sister, because now your heart can now communicate. Your heart now can know what is right, what is not right, beyond the normal structure of limits. So, like I was saying earlier on, when they met the sister, he said, oh look, you kicked me out of that. He said, I'm not the one who kicked you, it is your behavior. It is the light of Maharaj Ji that made the Papa to take you to that house, to give you a place to stay. But you are limited. You are not practicing knowledge. You are not going to satsang. You are not. Is it because of a man? Is the man the only man? When he says that, okay, he cannot marry you, there are plenty men. Look, you go along the road before you reach Lagos, beggar. You see correct men carrying shovel. Those men, they know they're born one at a time. Now 5, 2, 3, 7. I tell you, if they slap you, you cannot use your ear again. Hey, what about women? Go to the school of nursing there, or on the way to Ikeja. After, if you pass Hilton Hotel, you turn right, you see them standing there. 3 for 5 naira. In plenty. In plenty, man. Oh, Maharaj is so beautiful. Chai. Yes. If you want a tall, a short, plumpy, nice face looking, you get it. All we are saying is that find out first. Koto logbe before you go carry okokobioko in the house. Yes. After first child, second child, third child, you say yes. Angelina. Yes. The time for feeding the children. You two can try it. Maybe we born them together. What are you saying now? I have not finished watching the film. I've reached the last part of it. Let me finish. I'll give the children their food. Are the children complaining? Hey. Never off the light. God don't catch you. God don't catch me. I'll go and end the generator. Chai. He went there, the man went there, hit him, push him, he pushed the man, him under the jet. The iron that was there just went through his ribs. See blood gushing out. Shofek Pamini, you want to kill me? Yeah, before you kill me, I'll kill you first. Okay, you come here. You saw what happened between one student, 300-year-old, and a TV owner. How he stabbed the man. You see, they were drinking, smoking, always very high. The world outside there, I told you, it's like the story of where they sell everything at 3 kobo. Don't stay there. The world there is gone. Oh. Religion is the way. And so, naira, dollar is the God they are worshipping there. Because there's nobody like a teacher there, like an accountant there, that will analyze the operational situation financially of that company to them. There's no teacher there to guide them. Don't do this, don't do that. If you do this and do that, this is what is going to happen. That has been our Lord for the past 100+ years. And so the coming back of Maharaj Ji now at your lotus feet, at your convenience, I want to say, it's not something that you joke with at all. Yes, you have to move. You have to accept that today, because even in accepting, there's a lot that you can gain. A lot, so much, more than you can take. Because Maharaj Ji is prepared. That's why Maharaj Ji came. For you, only you, nobody else. Say, yes, so I'm not the one that sent you away. It is you. You are hiding Maharaj Ji because of a man you lost. Why do you want to marry such a man? The man even had an experience that you lock him up in the room. In the experience, when he got there, you were telling the security there that, why did they allow me to come in? If you don't want me to come into you spiritually, but physically, because of my money, hey, you see? And that is what is happening today. The love is an emotional thing. Yes, that's why it doesn't take anything to break it. Many have lost out with their wives, with their husband, with their children, with their brothers, with their sisters, with their relations, neighbors, even in politics. Just look at what is happening now. Nigeria is changing gradually. Things are changing, but people don't see it that way. People want cash, They want gari and egusi soup on the table without going to the office at all. Because the computer is there to counter the man's accounts. Yes, there's 419 everywhere, left and right. Oh yes. Some people are doing cyber banking. Before you realize, everything is gone. There's one papa who reported in the papers. He went to collect some money, 200,000. Yes. And because he was so tired, he gave the card to his son's friend. When that one went there, he pressed 2122224, pian, and wiped away, carried everything. Yes, I told you about that, Mama. The mama went to the petrol station for gas. He saw this young man selling newspaper. Please come. He bought one newspaper from him. My friend, what is this, the job you are doing? Yes. Did you go to school at all? He said, yes. I have HND account. Okay, come and see me. He got him the job, make him a secretary, and gave him the boys' quarters to stay. In the boys' quarters, there's television there. Yes, self-contained, bathroom there, kitchen, everything. Even he bought food. He was doing security and cleaning. Gradually, he made him to come to the office. After 1 year, he asked him to go for a degree. Yes, which he did. Now he became like assistant. Assisting the mama in the office, everything, all the activities going on. Yes. When they wanted to celebrate, yes, the company, for the progress being made, he asked the brother to go and check, cash, 16 million. All the customers, they are all calm down. They are all waiting. When Oga comes in, he will call us. He told them, I have come. He should give him about 3 hours. Oh, yes. The brother came with money. Yes, MD, where are you? He said, I'm in the bathroom. Okay. He put it there. The next minute, he headed for the bathroom and strangled the mama. He carried the money, put in the bag. He was going out. They say, where are you going? He said, I'm going out. What about MD? MD is not here. He said, no. MD phoned us that he's getting ready within the next 10 minutes here. No, we won't allow you to go. That was it. By the time they got in, they saw the mama in a pool of blood. Is it bad to do good? That is what is going on outside there. Oh yes. You spend everything for this man who has no even trouser. The trouser is wearing our cricket trouser. The shirt is from Bangladesh. Yeah, the slippers from the Democratic Republic of Congo. Yes. When you finish now, once you go out, he will bring in another woman. And when you talk, you say, this is what the neighbors are telling me, that you are coming in with this and that. One of the neighbors called him, Mama, I want to take you to what? Abeokuta. They went there. They said, this thing, they call it Magu. Magu? He said, what for? He said, you put it at the side of the house. Yeah. If any man enters here, he will not go again. He will not leave. Are you sure? Okay. He bought it. How much? 5 naira. It's for sale. Plenty. If you want, I will show you. Papa bought it and put it there. The mama told the husband he was going out. He went out. He didn't come home. It was the second day he came. He met a woman there. Kilo, what do you want? The woman was just looking. Hey, he was pointing hands. Eventually, he called the man, he came, they touched, I started talking. And this is my boyfriend. He didn't tell me that he was married though. Oh, Paris. That was the end of the marriage. What do you want to say? Why? Because there's no knowledge. They are no longer worshipping Okija, Oshimili, Orumila, Ibak, Ogun, and so on and so forth. Yes, those are the breaks in the human system that Maharaji left with us. So that in case of any trouble, in fact, there will be no trouble because there is what we call brakes in the car. So you can always, go slow, reduce the speed, and then you change gear and you move forward. So with Maharaji's coming now, the whole thing has been made to be fantastic. Yes. Why? Because when you are involved in satsang service and meditation, Maharaji will reveal the mama to you. Maharaji will reveal the papa to you. Who your boss is, who your director is, who your children are. Yes. Your neighbors, your nephew, your niece, what they can do, what they cannot do. And so when we get to this point here, we have to be extraordinarily careful. Yes. And you are, as a man, after marriage, party was on, everybody ate. Now you are driving your wife away. And you yourself, you are going to stay in another place. It means that your movement is not correct. Your actions are not correct. You did not follow Maharaji's teachings. That is why nothing is coming in. If you follow Maharaji's teachings, man, you will be a billionaire in the end. Yes. What is the teaching? That you are what you are seeking for. Everything you ever will need outside is within you. If you are not alive, there's nothing like Lagos. No Calabar, no London, no Biro, no wife, no husband, no business. And anything that can give you answer to those problems has the capacity to enrich you up. That's what we are saying here. So you cannot sit down there and forget yourself. There's nothing that goes without rules, without directives, without instructions, everything. You buy tablet, is there. One in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the evening. When they give you injection, they say, okay, you come in a week's time. Oh yes. You're a student in a school, they'll give you the injunctions. What you have to do. You don't go to school late. You don't carry somebody's property. And so on and so on. The same way in knowledge. And meditation are the three things you gave to me, so I can feel the love you gave. That's it. Ask those who had these experiences. Ask those who are having experiences. They tell you that with Maharaji, all things are possible. No failing. Yes. You can't go and give yourself to any man at this hour. Follow Maharaji. Make it. Then you ask Maharaji, am I responsible enough to be a mother? Am I responsible enough to be a father? You don't just jump because I'm pregnant. Where do you come from? I can't say you are from Bangladesh or the North Pole. No. And you too, you have to be very careful. Oh yes, because they say no smoke without fire. You have to look at it from different angles. At this hour now, we need soldiers of light. If I have my way, I will just make everybody here ashram premise. Yeah. What do you need? Give you a house, give you a bus and 2 cars. Oh yes. big house for that matter, 5-bedroom flat with veranda, with a small garden, an extra place for you to plant whatever you want to plant. We are getting to that very soon. Yeah, we will get there because Maharaj Ji owns the world. Yes, but as good as Maharaj Ji owns the world, it is we who have to explore Maharaj Ji. It is we who have to be in love with Maharaj Ji. It is that love that begets those good things. You don't sit there and be pretending. You don't sit there and say, I don't care. You have to care. Especially like the song, you say, chance is given once again to realize it. Knowledge is given for you to get whatever you want. Then you can as well realize yourself. So it's the biggest bargain of life, for one to be in knowledge and for one to realize knowledge. It doesn't matter whatever anybody say. The truth is clear, is there. That with Maharaj Ji, man, you make it if you listen to Maharaj. Yes. Just like a car. You buy a car, they say this car is automatic. Oil here, petrol here, engine oil here, and so on and so forth. You cannot say because you are a rich man or a rich woman, you carry urine and you pour it into the petrol tank. The engine will knock. It will knock. Oh yeah. Because you are doing the wrong thing. Especially in this case, you know, it deals with my life, your life, our lives. We can't sit there and allow things to go upside down. And that is why I say premise. You need to check other premise. Yes. You know him. Give him a buzz. Hello? Yeah, this is Premi Kule. I guess I can hear. I know your voice very well. I want to see you. Yeah. He told everybody when he was giving satsang that he's jobless for the past 6 months. You don't have to wait. You go there and give him a bag of gari or rice. But don't carry a whole company there. Service like that, let it be so complete, so divine. You go there, this is from Maharaj Ji. Hey! That's Maharaj Ji, old boy. That is one thing. Or maybe you are the one to do the other side. He said, what is it? Money for ingredients. You do it. It's Maharaj Ji, you are doing it too. It could be somebody who is very good at football or gymnastics or I don't say boxing, no, because we are not here to box people to death. Yes. There's something called wrestling. If you watch it, you will not sleep again. You see them carrying chair, iron, to hit somebody's head and blood is gushing out. What kind of game is that? Chai. Look, don't go Igbo way, I beg. Go Maharaj Ji way. Yes. So, that is what you are saying. You are at the threshold of making what? History complete. Maybe you are representing your family from your village, your local government or state. Mama, this is the time. Papa, this is the time. This period, today is 23rd, and the program is ending 26. People are asking for extension. Within these 5 days, you can make it. If really you are there, yes. You pour energy because you see the light is in you. But all these thoughts, negative thoughts here, they has covered it. That's why you say go for marathon meditation. Once you enter in the marathon meditation, all of them, they will fly away because other premise will see them. They will know them. There are some premise here. No. Anywhere they are, if there's any force of that, they will arrest them. Look, I was talking to the ashram sisters who have come from Blue, that what we are experiencing in the village here now is that, mine, because of the rain that is falling. Somebody said, I say, I don't believe in it. That we should go in, we'll be able to discover what is going on. What is holding me? Maharaj Ji, please, Father Maharaj Ji, I don't know what I've done. Maharaj Ji revealed to me. You cannot be thinking that way. Then you go there to the canteen and load yourself with 2 plates of fufu. Nobody will answer you again. If Maharaj Ji answering you, you will not hear. Oh yes, you will not hear. Just Ajitana. Just Ajitana. Wake up. Just leave me here. Leave me here. Wake up to meditate, my friend. Are you the one who got knowledge for me? Leave me. Can't you see the instrument on my chest? That's not the way to meditate. I say, leave me alone. That is it. What do you do? Nothing. Only that you have to understand that me as a premi, you don't expect me to give you something when you are not working hard. If there's somebody that I see, okay, but you, I know you are my friend, you are my brother, you are my sister. At each time we are telling you, say, change, refrain, don't do that, don't do this, don't go there. You say, my friend, you are another Joseph. That's what we are saying here. The grace that has touched you and I is so much that there's nothing we can do other than to beg Maharaj Ji through practical applications to transform whatever you have experienced in the last 20, 30 years to the physical world. We need it. It's not a joke. We need it very, very badly. Maharaj Ji has said it. Yes. He has come with everything. Maharaj Ji has come with everything. Everything you can need, everything you can think of. At least that will bring happiness, love, peace, harmony in that house. Maharaj Ji is here with it. All you have to do now is stabilize. All you have to do now is just call a spade, Maharaj Ji. Maharaj Ji. You know, sometimes we sing the song, I will never go back to the wall, never go back to the wall anymore. But you have gone to the world. Why? You don't sing Arti anymore. When you remember, you sing Arti. No, Arti must be given a time in your life. 5:30 or 6:30 in the morning, or 11 or 12 midnight in your life. Because Arti is more or less like the ticket or credit card that you punch in the company to say that, you are here. It is that card they will use to prepare the person's wages. The same way when you are closing, then the account clerk or whatever, the cashier, will be able to what? Prepare your money. At the end of the day, you pay you. In the case of business, okay, they'll pay. But in the case of knowledge, you'll be losing a lot. Judging by what you are seeing around you. You see, we want to go through the old way of going here and there. Oh, my brother, please, can you help me with 3 bags? I pay 3,500. I tell you, I cannot collect interest from Maharaj Ji. Yes, it's no good. After giving the premise something, say you want to collect it, but it's no good. Don't try it. It affects. So always make sure the person you are giving is somebody that will do well with what you are giving. That will show to the world that yes, to whom much is given, much is expected. We are in knowledge. We have seen the light. We have experienced the light. That's why we are all asking for each and everyone to join us up so that together we can bring this country out of the present predicaments we are having. where Maharaj Ji has said there's no war. There should be no room left at all in protecting Nigeria, Africa, and the world. So with this, I say blessings and blessings and blessings and blessings.
Arti. It is Arti time. One love family singers keep up the vibration. It is Arti time. Arti. Arti. Arti.
Maharaj Ji
Arti.
for coming to save the world. Thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming to set mankind free. Oh Lord, thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming to save the world. Thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming to set mankind free. Thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming to save the world. Thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming to set mankind free. Oh Lord, thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming to save the world. Thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming to set mankind free. Thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming to save the world. Thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming to set mankind free. Thank you for bringing me heaven to this earth for your divine will to be done in our lives. Thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming. Thank you for bringing the heaven to this earth for your divine will to be done in our lives. Thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming. Oh Lord, thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming. Thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming to save mankind free. Thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming to save the world. Thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming to save mankind.
Bole Sri Satguru Maharaj Ji. Bole Sri Satguru Maharaj Ji. Please Maharaj Ji, Ashram Premi, Yati Pari Ezuzoi, so Maharaj Ji message. Begging Maharaj Ji for the placement.
For those on board.
We have Lekon, I know. We have Iya Gumbiade. We have Abiodun Jimo. Ojo Ajayi. Ibro. Feha. Ibro.
Repeat again. Eko is in Agbowa,
Isaram Maharaj Ji.
but he didn't report.
We have PO building.
He has to report that he's here now. You can't move Agumbiade from that point for security reasons. Otherwise, he should have been the one to come. Since Lekon did not report his presence. Bring in Agumbiade and then get some premise to be in the area. Are you there?
Yes, Maharaj Ji.
My blessings.
Bole Sri Satguru Maharaj Ji.
Well, Shri Satguru Maharaj Ji, Maharaj grace the PO building, attend to Artilite. PO building, kindly attend to Artilite. PO building, attend to Artilite. Well, Shri Satguru Maharaj Ji. Arti, 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 Arti. To
Blessings to everyone.
Bole Shri Satguru Maharaj Ji.
We'll sing Arti now.
Meditation begins in the form of our Master. Adoration begins at the feet of our Lord. Concentration begins in the words of our Master. Liberation begins in the grace of our Lord. Jai Guru Dev Maharaj Ji,
blessings, some blessings, some blessings, blessings, some blessings, blessings, some blessings, some blessings, blessings, some blessings, some blessings, blessings, some blessings, some blessings, blessings, blessings to everyone.
Thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming and saving my life. Thank you, Maharaj Ji, for coming and setting me free. Early in the morning I'm having a day. In the afternoon I'm having to take. Evening time I'm having stomach pain. Midnight I'm having waist pain. Hi, 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 hi. Maharaj Ji, thank you. Hi, 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 hi,
For my father, Satguru Maharaj. The next thing on the program of event is cutting of the universal cake with accomplished blessing for peace, love, harmony, and progress. Father Maharaj, we are ready for the hour of blessings. Close your eyes and blessing the
Blessing to everyone.
Satguru Maharaj.
Yes, the grace is there. I'm here now to cut the cake for all of us, all over the world, to enjoy the presence of Maharaj Ji on earth, right from Nigeria. Today, we are here celebrating the 45 years anniversary of Maharaj Ji's appearance. Yes. You all know that Maharaj Ji did not come here alone. We came here together. Those of us who today happens to be the one on the fields, telling the world about the presence of Maharaj Ji on earth. And so you stand the chance of becoming the new members of the new age, the golden age of life. The grace is there, the love is there. All you have to do is just stay here. Say, Maharaj Ji, I go nowhere again. I'm going to be in love forever. Yes, as I go ahead now to ask the children of light to unveil the cake now. Yes. You can see the cake with the red cover here. Yes. Now, for somebody coming here for the first time, this is made of soya beans. It's not the one we eat outside and tomorrow you find yourself running up and down. Soya beans is recommended. I know for some premise, even though we are not talking about it here, they believe that, I can always use snail. There's no blood in there. No, anything that is moving, don't touch. So that one day you don't become the snail or become the ogbolo or a wedu. Are you there?
Yes,
don't try it. Now, along with it, we have these ribbons in different colors: red, black, yellow, and green. The red is love. You have changed the whole dimension there. Love is the color of the stream inside his body here. It is when somebody dies, the color changes to what? As we were once told, is the color of love. No. Blue is not, I repeat, the color of love. Red is it. So here we have black. They say black na demon. Nalayo. Black is purity. Yes. The wisdom yellow is here. And then of course green. So these are the colors you must go with. If you have a car, if you have a house, if you don't have the real red, go with the color sisters. Yes, other colors that go with red, or black, or yellow, green. If you ask Papa, here he's in the village, he's a paint consultant. He knows how to mix the colors so that you get much more brighter than what you see here. So don't forget, even the dresses you wear, avoid anything marine. If you go out there, check it very well. Where you see the police, majority of the police in the area wearing blue, there's always concentration of robbers, kidnappers, and troublemakers in the area. So don't forget, Maharaj is talking now. Yes, I'm going to cut the cake to give you the power to be what you want to be, more than you deserve. Oh yes, with Maharaj Ji in your hands, with Maharaj Ji behind you, you never ever will lose again. So on behalf of the whole creation, join me now in cutting the cake for peace. Yeah, more to eat, more to drink, more to wear. All the warring parties to please and please. Sheathe your sword. You don't want to see wars in the world anymore. See any war anywhere. Yes. The grace is there. You want there to be peace, love and harmony. You don't care whatever you want to say. You must listen or you go where those who kill go. Because they say if you kill by the sword, the grace is always there. Now I'm about to touch the cake now. This does not mean that this is the only food they are going to give us. We have our ministers here. We have our coordinators here. If you need extra, be ready for extra. Only they want to question you whether you are sending it somewhere else. So, somebody was asking me what appeared in newspapers, Daily Telegram, yeah, about whatever is going on. I said no. The man who did it is facing it. And for those that are involved, you pay for it. Cannot, if it's, doesn't matter who he is. But I know one thing, and that is now, you are not going to pay for anything anymore. If you want your file, you get it on time. Your promotion, your business, everything, no bribing. No corruption anymore. Yeah. Nobody will divert money for projects into his private pockets. No way. everything will be accounted for. Yes, as we prepare for the present government to enter into what we call divine government of law. Don't doubt it. Your own is to stand behind Maharaji, for Maharaji to do it for you, because you can't do anything. There's nothing you can do. All you have to do is what? Follow Maharaji. So, like the song, follow me, I know the way. Yes, I know the way. So bless each everyone.
Satguru Maharaj Ji. Coming, we wouldn't have known the mystery of creation and the principles that will lift us up to make us great in life. It is the coming of Father Satguru Maharaj Ji that made it so. Father Maharaj Ji juncture, the children of light and the entire human race, we are begging Maharaj Ji for more blessings. Bole Shri Satguru Maharaj Ji Jai. Bole Shri Satguru Maharaj Ji Jai. Bole Shri Satguru Maharaj Ji Jai.
By the grace of grace, like I was saying, you may have read in the newspapers, they say somebody somewhere is saying the opposite. Just because those we sent out to do the service forgot themselves. Yeah. There was this case where somebody was quoted as saying that this area is an industrialized. It's something that actually one should be prepared for. As a premier, make sure that you check everything you do, every aspect of your life. Don't take people for granted. No. You give him money, obtain a receipt. How do you call a premium? Yes, that you sent to buy bread, and he came back with what? Matches. And for this reason, the premium now disappears. No longer the premium that you used to know. So something that we have to argue about. No. They say action speaks louder than voices. Very easy to say that, they're talking about life. Life without riches is not life. Life, we're told, was something that you cannot experience here. Something that you cannot lay hands on. Yes. Something that is beyond man's, desire on the planet. Then what is the desire then? Do I need to desire? No. No. I am the answer itself. I'm the solution. Oh, yes. You are what you are seeking for. Yes. Any moment you meet the Satguru. Some people are claiming to be Satguru here, Satguru there. Don't mind them all. They are spiritual counterfeits. Are you there? When Maharaj Ji has not arrived, they were enjoying Maharaj Ji silently. They push Bible and Quran to your head. Suffering, pain, agony, on top of billions paid in Medicare, transportation and all sorts of things. Yes, meals that you cannot really say how they came up with. But now Maharaj Ji has come. They are singing a different story. No way. We have got Maharaj Ji now. Maharaj Ji is in our midst now. Yeah. That is what you have to tell him. Yes, you know how many years they've been shouting, Jesus, 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 Jesus. We didn't see him. The other side of the express, we're shouting the name of Jah, Rastafari, Elohim, Elohim, Jah, Tetragrammaton. At the end of the day, nothing. Now that we have seen the Father of creation, now that I have met Maharaj Ji himself, now that Maharaj Ji is behind me, right in front, left and right, wherever I go, whatever I'm involved with, I don't need to bother about them anymore. All I have to do is ask Maharaj Ji to answer you. And that's what the program is all about. They're going more. See what can be done. Yes, we have a copy. If not, we shall ask Papa Timmy to get us a copy of the program of events for the announcement day before they print all of them in full. So we can know that today is a very special day. Today is another Wednesday, very special, 23rd of July, 2025. Yeah. Because if we go back, 23rd July, yes, year 2000, we were still at Ikoyi. Judgment on the case that was brought against us. Just like what was written in the newspapers. Somebody dictated and called me. He said, what about our brothers? What are they doing? I said, well, I don't know. I'll check it. He said, have you not chop? I said, no. Anybody who is working hard must eat now, must drink, must wear something. And so he said we should check it, Maharaj Ji. It's not dignifying for them to say that Maharaj Ji is accused of taking somebody's land. No way. They have to change the narrative. And when I brought the matter up, the reply the brother gave, he felt unconcerned. But he wants to talk. We are talking that it's a taboo. A taboo has been created and it affects you too. Because you are the one who initiated it as directed by Maharaj Ji. You did not check it. If you are a correct person, when you go buy bread, you check whether the bread is okay. When you want to buy a car, you test the car. Radio, you test the radio. Whatever it is, you have to test it. And so, like I was saying, 23rd July, we were still at Ikoyi. It was on the 17th July 2000 that the case was to be, decided. But the workers were going on strike on the 17th. And so we had access to His Excellency Papa Oshomole, who pleaded. He pleaded. Oh, I couldn't believe it. He begged and begged that, look, if he changes the date for the strike, the workers might think he has been compromised. So we agreed. So on the 23rd, everybody was looking up to sky when Maharaj is coming, because the Europeans, the Caucasian race, and indeed a host of us always dance to their music. Yes, and the fact that they said 6 and 7 of July 1999, if we failed, that 1st December, the world was going to come to an end. And so the thing they would do, and that was their recommendation, that they should put Maharaj in a place to know how Maharaj is going to react. If the world is coming to an end, what is he going to do? What am I going to do when you are not recognizing, when you feel that, for you, you have to fight and fight and fight and fight. Look, fighting is not the answer. Yes, nobody wins any war, because those who are affected, those who inflict punishment on, you destroy their homes, destroy their families, destroy their children, they will come up one day. And so we were waiting. So on the 23rd, like this, it was celebration inside, because I was telling everybody that, hey, my next week on the 25th, we are going from here. We say, you mean, are you sure? Money? Yes, we are going. Are you sure? I say, check up now. Do I look like an armed robber? He said, no. Do I look like a killer? He said, no. I said, you have got the key. You have replied. So on the 25th, judgment was given, asking us, Maharaj Ji, Satguru Maharaj Ji, and his devotees, discharged and acquitted on merit. So, today must be very, very rich, or richer than any other day. We just have to come up. If we can get a copy of the events, we shall know what is inside there. But still, that notwithstanding, we believe that, I'm sure there are some premise who really will want to display, express, and tell the world how the world looked like, yes, on those days that you were expecting. Yes, Maharaj Ji was detained from December to December. Yes, how did you feel? How was it like? How were your friends? What were they saying? And so we will ask the actualized support, please, to move way for the premise coming up. Yes, this one will be given to premise who received knowledge in 1998 to year 1985, please, to year 2002. Yes, if you are among them, preferably the minister, the coordinators, please come forward. We need just seven premise to give testimony to what went on that day in your mind, when in fact you were following us to first tag. How do you see it? Because don't forget, that day fell on Friday. I was giving an interview on this Lagos radio station. Yes. And the interview started. It got to a point, somebody came up to say, Maharaji, with all we have done, you still come up on the radio. You are still coming on the radio. Okay, he will show you something. I said, what is going on, my friend? He said, yes. You have been detained for almost a year. Now you came out the second day. You are coming on the radio. I said, well, I have to come. When you open the bed from the cage, does he have to stay there or fly?
Fly.
He has to fly. I'm flying now. So I asked the man to get a glass of water. She was asking, why a glass of water? I said, yes. So the anchor man said, oh yeah, the whole world is listening now. Yeah, get a glass of water. So he got a glass of water. I asked him, have you got a glass of water? He said, yeah. I said, now with that glass of water, I want you to say, for the public to hear, that Maharaj is not the living perfect master, the savior of this time. Oh yeah, swear. He said, master, is that how you get annoyed? You see, you are dealing in a world where people are confused. They say what they want to say. But you are a premier, you can't be confused because the power is with you. You can't use this power negatively. You can't say anything bad. You can't say anything wrong. You have to guide all the time. You have to protect all the time. Don't allow anything that will make you to say something, that will turn the light into another thing. Because the power is there. Each time you stop talking, the power stops. Each time you start talking, the vibration comes. So you have to be positive. You have to be straightforward. You have to be honest. If possible, always tell Maharaji, ask Maharaji, Maharaji, give me everything. Everything, I need them. Maharaji will give it. Only you have to understand that to whom much is given, much is expected. You don't need to knock at your door before you do service. You don't need to knock at your door before you know that July 17 is coming up. Yes, we need to come in a convoy to Maharaj Ji Village, which we did. In fact, we came here, only 3, 4, 5 brothers were available. You don't need to be told that on the 25th was the day Maharaj Ji was discharged, so you need to do service towards that day. You don't need to be told that golden age is 9 to 17th November. No, that's the culture of the new golden age of life, that everybody will start embracing, accepting, and it becomes naturally our way of life, because that is where eternal peace is, progress is, happiness is, bliss is, security is. So we shall call on 7 premises to make themselves available. Who receive knowledge before that date. What were happening? Were you afraid in the town when they say your guru is under arrest and this and that? Yes, and then after the what? This discharge, 7 premises. Please come up. Come up.
Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Let us put our hands together to the front of all creation. The grace of Father Maharaj Ji has taught 7 premises to come and give testimony, their experience, during the discharge and epithet of Apara Satguru Maharaj Ji. 7 premiers have been graced to come forward and tell the world what they went through, what they saw, what they had, and what transpired. How the Father of creation overcome the whole world. Let us put the hands together once more for all creation. Shri Satguru Maharaj Ji.
Bole Shri Satguru Maharaj Ji. Bole Shri Satguru Maharaj Ji. Bole. You are the one, Satguru Maharaj Ji. You are the one, Satguru Maharaj Ji. You are the one, no matter the middle. You are the one, the whole world know. You are the one, no matter the middle. You are the one. At times, my father Satguru Maharaj Ji, on the time the incident happens, I have a customer at Ojoba, and there is one of their marketing woman there. Igbakeji Aloja, a second to Mama Loja. On that beautiful day, there is one person. He paint a pamphlet against himself, not our father Maharaj Ji. He was sharing it along the market. Fortunately, I was on that very beautiful day. The mama was calling me, Guru, 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 come, come, come. I said, what happens? He said, they are sharing pamphlets in that well, that Arti, on that day of residence, the Maharaj Ji do that. I said, I'm the one, be the cover of that well. It is not true. Then I confront the man that is selling this. I say, Papa, I better keep this thing off. Then I asked the mama, don't buy out of this thing. Whoever buy it, the spirit of this market is going to face them. I said, Mama, take it to. Maharaj is not ordinary person. They should go and find it out. I utter my words and I left. Maharaj Ji, may I don't forget, this was a week and a month later. The mama called me and say, all those participating in buying all those things, much problems started happening in their house. Some lost their wife, some many things started happening. The mama started thank me. I'm the one say him. I'm the one say him. That one goes. I follow when they bring our father Maharaj Ji to court at Ikejas. I was unable to. I was going there. At the court, at the outside of the court, the Christians they can't go up. They don't say I'm one of the devotees. They are praying. This man not true. You should not get out of this thing. You should not get out of this thing. I was serious owning him. The minute they saw me, they disappear. Says this is one of them. This is one of them because I put my badge. That's how they disappear. And I thank my father Maharaj Ji. At last, Maharaj Ji come out of it. I'm using this one as a last experience. I joined one man. When Maharaj Ji sent me a message down here at Iju. This man is a Christian man. He was praying. When he entered the motor, when I was about to get out of the motors, I say, Guru Maharaj Ji, he said, am I belong to the Guru Maharaj? I said, yes. He repeated 3 times. This outside man was testifying. He said, in the time the Nigerian government arrest their father, not our Maharaj Ji, he said, was panicking. But can Nigerian government stupid? They don't know who they arrest. Say they want to turn the whole world upside down. As the man want to close it up, he say he going for fasting. Outside they say going for fasting for a month. I say, Papa, he said yes, he have to do it because Maharaj is not ordinary person. It's God in God man who come to save the whole world. As the man end it, he said, any government that not put Maharaj into practice, that government is going to be failed. That is why, Nigeria, we have to wake up. We have to wake up. Maharaj Ji come to save our life. And whatever they do, no whatever they may act, Maharaj Ji is going to watch. Do it his mission. Like that song. Tele dalu mashe. Ti Maharaj Ji na che, ti Maharaj Ji na che. Ti Maharaj Ji ló máa jẹ́, ti Maharaj Ji ló máa jẹ́. Báyé fẹ́ báyé kọ̀ o, ti Maharaj Ji ló máa jẹ́. Nílùú Nàìjíríà o, ti Maharaj Ji ló máa jẹ́. Ní gbogbo àgbáláyé o, ti Maharaj Ji ló máa jẹ́. 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 Báyé fẹ́ báyé kọ̀ o, ti Maharaj Ji ló máa jẹ́. Nínú Nàìjíríà o, ti Maharaj Ji ló máa jẹ́. Ní gbogbo Áfíríkà o, ti Maharaj Ji ló máa jẹ́. Ní gbogbo àgbáláyé o, ti Maharaj Ji ló máa jẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, bó ṣe máa rí nìyẹn o. Báyé fẹ́ báyé kọ̀, báyé gbà báyé ó gbà, ti Maharaj Ji ló máa ṣe. Àní gbogbo ọkọ̀ tó fi pamọ́ ó ti tú síta báyìí. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín bàbá mi Satguru Maharaj Ji. Bọ́ọ̀lù ṣe Satguru dé Maharaj Ji dé. Bọ́ọ̀lù ṣe Satguru dé Maharaj Ji dé. Bọ́ọ̀lù ṣe Satguru dé Maharaj Ji dé.
Happy. Let's put our hands together in front of all Christians. There was a Deputy Minister for Science and Technology, Right Honorable Engineer Shimmered, who was a living witness of what transpired and how the Father of Creation played Maharaj Ji's game to overcome the world. Let us put the hands small for all Creation. We'll call on the Limited Chief Coordinator to come forward and share his own experience.
Bolo Shri Satguru Maharaj Ji. Bolo Shri Satguru Maharaj Ji. Bolo Shri Satguru Maharaj Ji. Lord Ji Sajitan everyone. I am Sabi Premi Monye Ada Seriki. I saw Father Satguru Maharaj Ji Divine Knowledge on the first day of March 1988 at Akure, Ondo State, Nigeria. I come from Owalero in the Northeast local government area of Delta State. I call Owalero Small London today. Maharaj Ji made it so. My fellow devotees, it's so good. I know this type of thing will come up in future. This period of arrest and detain, my job, I am director in environment, that's environmental health officer. When I wear my uniform, I always put my badge by my left ear. And I want to let you know, in Ogwashiku, let me say, Delta as a whole, where I work, nobody know my name as Monyi. What they call me is Guru Maharaj or Guru. So, that fateful day, I was in the market. I came to the market in the morning. When I go here, Guru Maharaj Ji, go. Hey, go remove this badge. I said, what do you mean? I did go. Remove ammo. I say they don't catch you our guy Guru Maharaj Ji. They catch and do it. They say we can remove my badge. Hey, Guru, I don't say no go here now. See, not beside market you want enter. May don't go more bro. I say touch me. I beg you, allow me to go. Then I pass that one. I come out again. I don't want to say, Guru Maharaj Ji. Guru Maharaj Ji. Ko. You know say be my friend. Hey. You know everything they happen. Say you know Oga Guru na fake. I say the only thing when we don't understand this story. Somebody say try me, test me, experience in that dream of me. Now they talk of physical talk. They test Maharaj Ji. Anybody when do the arrest, now test you do. Yes. So we go see the result. Now not gonna lie, but they take Guru, they tell you now. No say no say in the market, they fear this person because you know Iko environmental health officers. We are small god there. So I enter your shop to do inspection. I carry go court, either jail you or you pay ransom to the government. So when they just get this opportunity, hey, my fellow devotees, this is that Guru. I don't know, say that they wait for me. One particular shop. So the moment I come there, I heard it, oh boy. You try it. You hear what they happen. I say, why can't be so man? They carry this news. Since when Maharaj Ji come, don't say that I be Lord and say, but try me, test me, experience me before you believe. You not talk. Now I hear say they don't arrest her. He say, Guru, not only arrest you, they talk. They say, now fake. You know they call fake. So, just if you need to come to for some market, do and go. Make people not go beat you. Hey, I say, hey, inside me, I was in short. You know, I say, make I remove my badge. Say, la, no go remove them. Now I waka. When I reach Obo Ano, they call them butcher's line. Hey, Guru Maharaj Ji, Koko, you know, say if you are our friend, Koko. What did they happen? They say no Ghana fake. I say, come, make I tell you. They say, Guru, nothing when you go talk. They do their knife. I say, look, make I tell you. Guru Maharaj Ji say, test me. A dream of me before you believe. Abi? They say yes. Let they test her now. Una go get result now. Guru, they go. Say get power now. They call arrest. I call jail am. I say not be jail. Not be jail. Then one of the butchers. I don't forget his name. Jacob Guru, he be my friend. Better come up for this Obuano. Because the way you will plan for you, not be who they see again. For beat you up here. I say beat me up. What is the reason? He said, I go claim so man say I be God yet. You know, see God did not be. What he made them arrest him? What he made them detain him? Oh, I said that is just the problem. I said, let me tell you. Satguru Maharaj say, try me, test me, experience me before you believe. So government want to test them. Now they do. So that is the bone of contention. Like you now. Okay, Guru now, make I call to this cutlass. But I no go enter. I said the only problem when you get back, your mind no go let you cut me the cutlass. Except you don't breathe like a human being. If you breathe like a human being, you know if you cut me. Say Guru, you do the talk. You do the talk. Come on for here. They talk better. They talk. Instead of where you go say, tell us the truth. You can't hear they talk. You can't hear they see they talk. So you get power, not get power. I say, now you I pity because already Maharaj Ji has saved me. He has given back my life, and nobody on earth here can take this my life. Hey, there's a Guru don't talk. You see they talk that in word. Oh. This man not they fear. So after the humiliation for inside the market, they talk. Small time and they come back and start listening to me. So Guru, want to hear what actually did happen. I say all of you here, now so I hear. See, they arrest am. Me no say Maharaj say try me, test me, experience me before you believe. So they want to test Satguru Maharaj Ji. That's what I believe. He say, are you sure? No, they don't say if we can say in Nigeria, any doctrine you bring, say you they save, they know they kill you. Some people be a member, some people not go be a member. Now I know. I say, Guru, this matter now. Well, you be our friend. You not get matter. Guru, you can't walk. I say yes now. Not today. I beg. Say Guru. I say well, no guy. I go see the man. The man told me that Guru, I think say at this what matter then we will not go see you today. Oh, at this matter I no go do my work. They say Guru, I beg you give us time now. So me and my colleagues we left. My colleague come tell me, oh boy, you go remove the badge. I said, boy, don't do. Make I remove my Guru Maharaj Ji badge. Not be today. I no go remove her. Said okay, make people not go fight you. I say leave her. The tension was so high that in every time you come out, the talk will provoke you. So we can't reach the next day. I should do work for one village. And the village, you know, environmental sanitation work. If you come, if you should do work, all the people go wait. Nobody go farm. Anybody who enter a compound say you know they now 6 months imprisonment. So before you know it, when we go to the place, the people come give us to say they say they arrested Satguru Maharaj Ji. And you know say Guru Maharaj Ji be no leader in Peking. Utiso no go come again. My friend tell me, Oga Guru, how we go do this? I say we should do another date now. I beg you don't do. So when I reach house, by the time me to my attachment with day. Now I tell them say this matter don't carry short knicker. Don't wear knicker. We go Ibadan. No be cheat them see they're going to tell us. Make we take our eyes, see what thing they happen. No go see our father Satguru Maharaj Ji. Say the talking is too much. So as we just talk and finish, the one when be one in short, Maharaj Ji is so wonderful. So my HOD, head of department, come hold meeting. In whole meeting, they can't call me. They say, Guru, we are deciding that this period, we'll go out for field work because of this incident. I said, nah, lie. No tell me I know they go field work. I don't go yesterday, I don't go there for yesterday. He said, but I said, you don't do now, you want to do your own. Guru Maharaj Ji don't come. And with that, this is that happen, and the whole world go hear about him. That's what I believe. So now I just prepare, go find money. I say I must go to Ibadan. Make I go see Afara Satguru Maharaj Ji face to face. So if I dey talk, I go know what I dey do. So we got it one day, that period. Now some group of boys. We record them Agberu. You know the meaning of Agberu? Those when they load motor, but you no go enter motor. They're there for park. When I just call, I don't know, say that they wait for me. I just call, hey, see Guru Maharaj, Koko. What did they happen? No, we want to hear from you. Just sit down. I say, I know they sit down. Nothing they happen. Maharaj say, try me, test me, experience me before you believe. So they go try him. At the end, they go release him. They know who he is. I think I tell one thing, I say Guru go talk him. So nothing when Guru talk say it dey happen. They can't do more about within themselves. I can't come out. So it happened at Ogwashi that the chief One of the chief, Washuku, sent for me. So I can't go. One of the chief, he said, hey, this one I talk. I said, this man not go remove this badge. I said, okay, who you bad? You are Guru Maharaj Ji, I know how did it happen. I said, oh, this embarrassment. When you go and say, make I remove Guru Maharaj Ji badge, my life. He said, no, how did it happen? I said, okay, not only that one here, since when Guru Maharaj Ji come, we know here. No, I come say na bad news, you know they hear. Now you don't hear man say, try me, test me, experience me before you believe. That person are fake. I try my test him. Now I go say, hey, I don't know him again. If not Guru Maharaj, this person for not die alive. Why am I going to tell me they say, wait, I go Ibadan next tomorrow when I come back. So this touch me. I get small money and I meet my attachment counter, they come Ibadan. When I reach Maharaj Ji Village here, I see house count everywhere there. I can't go Iju. As I reach Iju, they carry me go the place. And I was able to see our father Saguma one-on-one. I was so happy. I said, see now, even the one that touched me for prison place, police bag there. They say I must pay money before I go see my Guru Maharaj.
So they want open office.
Say, the money when these people collect. Now I say I won't see my Guru Maharaj. See me, see the cloth where I be devotee. They say, okay, we don't tell you, find something for us. I beg. Now I bring my ID card. I say, officer, sorry. Sure. Say, you are good for it. I say, me with my attachment. I better make go. So now I enter. After I see my father Saguma physically, come out. So when I come out, I reach you, go tell and say, my happiness is that they say seeing is a believing. I have the story when they give us concerning this issue. Hey, you think say that person say my papa Satguru Maharaj Ji, oh, what you go think, eh? They say even you know gree chop, you know gree eat, common water you not drink. I tell them how you go drink water when the people when they come say they don't know. They say, Guru, you are matter too much. Nowhere they go talk, you know, put up. I say, yes, now. If not, you go drink water. You got to save people. They are not locking you up. Because of them, you go overseas. I saw that they go. Wait for come back with flashy car. You come back with only a picture of a face of human being. You tell them, say, you don't see God. They say, you are the God. Why they not go try them? They say, Guru, this Guru Maharaj, you are much too much. I said, don't be too much. He said, test me, experience me, dream of me before you believe. So they go try him. So this one I carry picture of a human being back here. Say, I am now the next I'm the father of creation. Now say, try me, test me. You don't try, not test them. Only when you hear propaganda now, only that time you carry, you wear cloth. Come out to the talk. You know the shit. I leave they go. So I leave those people. So as I go Ibadan, as I come Ibadan, can't go back. Hey, now that can't get wind. I was so happy. Now, what do they call them? My colleagues, environmental officers, about 3 of them come my house. That I don't go Ibadan, come back. It's Oga Guru. We go schedule work for village. We say this matter one corner. We don't know whether he go. I say which matter come? This Guru Maharaj Ji matter now. I say, no, say they put on fire pass any other human being. I don't go Ibadan, come back. See track I carry go. See track I carry come back. Hey, you don't see him. They beat him. I said, who they beat him? Hey, Guru Maharaj Ji. I said, who they beat him? As I pay money to the police to go see Maharaj Ji, they are making money there. I say, who can make money? It's an important figure now. It's easy. So, and for that moment, as I go Ibadan, I come back, I come be fully equipped to talk. Until I reach office, we get meeting. Environmental health officer meeting. Now we host the whole environment for Delta State. Now my matter. Now Guru Maharaj Ji matter, they can hold the meeting. The moment they call, they just sit down finish. Now they say, Guru. I said, if I call now, you are the first house. Make you know how you go work out. They say, no, God, they don't catch up. They say, no, fake. I say, oh. They say, good, why? What you make you do? I say, God, no go hiss. You got eyes, you know they see. You say, I no go hiss. I say, Guru, now me they talk to. I said, that you. How can human beings, if you human, your fellow man say, try me, test me, experience me before you believe. Now you hear people who program fake thing, then now you go come tell me. You see, I didn't sympathize. I say, don't sympathize me. I go tell me, say, you they pity me. He say, Guru, for the meeting, the whole environmental health officers, for the meeting, now my matter, the whole. As a sooner, like say, when I lost my father, I not come. My biological father, when he came, body, I not come. When I sent two people, this matter now, just all of them, they put to mark. Because when I get I know they see. So now they say, Guru, you are insulting us. I said, I need to insult you now. I go be saying, my Guru Maharaj Ji matter, I come bring up for a meeting. Now my guy for office got him to say, I tell him, say, this matter will not go put to mark. He said, we don't talk, we do one we talk. Make him they go. After all, I said, they know I don't go there, come. Police not thief. Thief. Now them be. To go there, they know some people must come and see Satguru Maharaj Ji. And Maharaj is saving so there. I tell them, there's so body. Do you know what happened? They say no. Hey, we don't know. All the old prisoners, all the people where they arrest, detained unlawfully, they are all released. I remember Father Satguru Maharaj. When I just say Maharaj come follow me, he go prison, go release those people. Now he go and ask question, and those people were released. Even as they come, all the whole police, all the whole group, they start panicking because the secret is open. Oh, so Guru Maharaj, you see, they talk when he did there. I say yes, now. People they come for Maharaj Ji blessing. He go there, go doing work. He say, now wow, this life of Savior come, Savior not come. You know, so now story we hear how Jesus come. We not do there when he doing work. Now story we hear. Now Guru Maharaj don't come now. We hear this one the first time they hear say they arrest him. Well, if that be the case, Guru. Now after the meeting, they call me. They say, Guru, we don't hear. We are happy that we are keeping it strong. We think say you go they hide. Hey, I say me hide. Now the assistant tell us the Guru Maharaj Ji hide. Hey, I beg you know they hide. So my fellow devotees, the shock the thing gave me, the first time I heard her, was made me to go to market. And when I come up from market, I get liberated because I thought if I did that, they would mob me. Everybody, I was able to calm everybody down until I come to Ibadan. I went to Ibadan, come back, saw Maharaj Ji one-on-one, so I become so happy. So until the last resort were the people that came to my house. So they came, 3 women. They say they be leader of these people, of marketers for inside market. Say that they say this matter won't happen, so I no go attend their meeting. Now they sent delegate to me. Now I can't give them answer. So they were going. They contributed money. So I hear say you go Ibadan. I won't help you for your transport. They contributed money. They gave me. Then anybody want come? Guru, I hear say you go Ibadan. Guru Maharaj, I hear say you go Ibadan. Go see Guru Maharaj. I'm going to support you for your transport. And so they do. I can't go ashram. I said, boy, see money when come. Ashram connect. See money. People they call give me money. Say I go Ibadan. Go see Guru Maharaj. Get that for us. So, boy, that Maharaj. So my fellow devotees, happy, Maharaj, happy, Maharaj, happy, Maharaj. So my happiness over this incident is that a group of Turkish take and do parable. He say a good make something happen. When something not happen, we don't know who is who. So that thing that happened, like what I conclude my area is that is to let the world know that the creator is on the earth planet. My fellow devotees, make I become a Father Satguru Maharaj. At juncture, I end my talk. I say, Bolo Shri Satguru Dev Maharaj Ji. 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 Fellow devotees. Yes, Satan, everyone.
Happy. Let's put the hands in front of all Christians. That was going to chief coordinator for my Shukru. I've just given his own experience how the whole thing went and how Maharaji made it. Played Maharaji's game to disprove the Corona mafias and co wrong. Let us put our hands together once more to the front of all Christians.
Bolo Shri Satguru Maharaj Ji.
Bolo Shri Satguru Maharaj Ji. Bolo Shri Satguru Maharaj Ji.
My name is Service Premi Adetunji Obiora Onwekwe. I received the coveted divine knowledge of Allah Satguru Maharaj Ji on the 27th of August 1992 here in Maharaj Ji Village, Ibadan. By the grace of my Maharaj Ji, I double as Prime Minister for Gas as well as on the Chief Community Coordinator. I am from Ifitogwari.
Electronics.
I am from Ifitogwari in Ayamemukuru area of Anambra State. I'm a retired director of Ministry of Education and ex-principal. The 6th and 7th July episode of Iju that led to the arrest of my dear father Satguru Maharaj Ji and the 12 devotees was so traumatizing, so agonizing. In fact, we were like motherless children. It happened at the time when I was in the village here with my family, because my second son was born on the 17th of November, the last day of the Golden Age Festival, here at the recovery in Guru Maharaj Ji Village, Ibadan. And Father Maharaj Ji gave something about the golden boy and golden girl on that 17th when they were born. But by December, Father Maharaj Ji was arrested. So it was so agonizing. We were almost helpless. But the grace made it possible for us to be there. And so, by January, we were itching to go back to Onitsha. But my child was not blessed. No name and nothing. So we had to move from the recovery, me and my attachment, and the baby, to Festac Ashram, to be able to see Father Maharaj Ji at the White House in Kirikiri. And Ashram Premi led us to Kirikiri there. From the gate, we started to pay money to see Father Maharaj Ji. Yes. And eventually, we succeeded in seeing Father Maharaj Ji. It was right there that Father Maharaj Ji carried the baby and gave him names. Kola Wole Chibueze. Kola Wole Chukwubueze. And Father Maharaj Ji blessed the baby. That baby just finished first degree at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. Right now. The grand conspiracy by the Christian Association of Nigeria using Pastor Akubia of Redeemed Church to bring down the morale and the enthusiasm on the Father of Creation and his devotees for the Father not to finish service the Father has come to do ended up in shambles because the Father was freed, discharged and acquitted with the devotees, 8 of the remaining ones on the 25th of July. I was there physically at the court. Yes, I attended about 2-3 court sessions. And each time I come, I will always be inside. When others are not allowed to come in, I will be allowed in because I was studying law at the Enugu State University then. So I have my ID card as a law student. And law students are allowed to enter every court. So once I present my ID card, they will allow me in. So I was always there in the court. And the matter was very open to everybody in the court there. That Ami Afesi was a patient from time she came from Ghana. And Father Maharaj Ji cured her of the illness, absorbed her in the ashram, and she stayed for a very long time. And Father Maharaj Ji prepared her to travel and see the family in Ghana, paying for air travel, air tickets, and so on.